Well, that crate was your idea.
Dude.
I am.
I need something. Let's see my tape measure again. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I can see $400 in this. Or $800.
What? They were
You
both
need something a foot across.
or less.
A foot and a half.
Is it a foot and a half or
It's
is
13 inches.
So you want?
I mean, I've got a little room to go too. See, I could get every bit of 13 inches wide in there. About a 13-inch span. That cabinet won't work. Did you say it was 18 inches wide?
Yeah.
Yes, not enough.
So I'll have to build one, right?
Dude, that is so nice.
Yeah.
Look at that dryer.
Yeah, I like it.
Dude. This is ready for water connection.
So I can just use a pitcher and
You
use it.
can wait. Look at that though. It'll go look. See, it's set for 150, but you can go 200 minutes with it.
That is nice.
Dude, that is very cool.
Yeah, I like it.
That's so nice.
What about that cabinet downstairs?
Which one? Feel that.
The one that I used. Oh yeah, I can feel it. That's nice.
Dude, that is so nice. I ain't going nowhere, dude. And it's level. Hand me my tape measure.
Have you counted how many times you said dude?
Dude, that is so nice.
Where's it at? So I showed you what I got for Christmas. Everything has had a function, and I'm happy. Do I want this every Christmas, stuff like this? Well, I mean, I'm kind of different about that. I like stuff that makes my life easier or makes it everything a little cheaper, like electricity and water and whatnot. And just so you know, that washer only uses approximately $3 a year in electricity. I guess it just depends on how many times you use it. I mean, you can't really guess that. At least I wouldn't think so. So, but they say it's $3 a year. I say it's probably going to be a little more, but not as bad as a big washer. And the dryer, the same, it's a 110, so it doesn't use as much electricity, apparently. Now, I think 110 uses more than 220, but I'm not sure. The water, again, it just depends on how much you use it. If you use it once a week and you only use it one time, yeah, then I think it would save you money. But either way, it saves me from having to go up and down the steps. It enables me to take my clothes outside. This enables me to hang them up in the door or outside, so I'm happy with that. In the wintertime, I'll be able to hang them up in the house, and then in the spring, summer, and fall, take that rack outside and hang them up as well. It'll make things a lot easier. Now, it does fold up, and so it is quite small. It's kind of compact. It is tall. It's about 6 foot. And then you just take and pull those little racks out and then hang your stuff on. But I definitely am going to enjoy this. When I'm done with it, I can put it on my porch, and when I need it, just pull it out and everything will be okay. The wheels lock, and it's really sturdy. I would suggest following the directions explicitly. You can see, I mean, it held, a small load. I always encourage everybody to do small loads. That way it's easier. This is it. I just wanted to show you guys the functionality of it. And again, I wanted something that was more functional than non-functional. You know, you can get stuff all the time, and I wanted to get something that would actually benefit us financially and also make it, you know, easier on me. I do have my washer and dryer right here, and you can see it's Black & Decker. And then I have my dryer right there, and they have great reviews. I have my hose right there. It's long. My husband extended it so that way I could take it across my counter and into the sink. And he also got hose to actually plumb this in so that way I can just turn it on and turn on the faucet and turn that on, and bam, I'm done. I don't have to drag it out. He's getting a drip pan, I think that's what they're called. So that way if there's any leaks and stuff, it won't get all over my floor. Not like my floor doesn't need to be replaced anyways, but yeah, you don't want to do any damage to the wood underneath. This right here, we're going to cover it probably with paneling, and then over top here we're going to put a butcher block with an opening right here so I can get into this, and then have the butcher block countertop, and then we're going to close it in with like barn doors. So this is, you know, all this winter. We are already pricing butcher block countertops to go across, and my husband wants it to go over top of the washer to go up, and then also, or just pull it out, slide it out, and I can get the hose, put it in the sink, hook the other hose up and put it in, you know, well, it would already be in here, but turn the sink on, and then, of course, start the loads. But you can see here, it's got all these little gadgets, and, you know, you got several different settings, but we like it. That'll be gone. We're going to put a centerpiece with like maybe shelves right here underneath the butcher block countertop, so that way I can store my soaps and stuff. The washer and dryer in the basement, it is bigger capacity. I'll use it for like comforters, pillows, you know, big items, you know, that this washer won't be able to do. But other than that, I mean, besides, you know, and my husband's uniforms, I wouldn't want to do my husband's uniforms in this because this is cold water only. You can't use hot water in these, and his uniforms get all grimy and dirty because of the factory that he goes to work at. It's got a lot of oil in the air, and I like running hot water. So if you run something that's real oily and cold water, it clumps up, and it just wouldn't be good. So downstairs is his uniforms. Up here is everything else other than maybe like big comforters and pillowcases, or pillows, not pillowcases, but pillows. Pillows and comforters and stuff go downstairs in the wash. And I usually only wash those about once every 2 weeks, the comforter, and probably once every month to every 2 months for the pillows. So it's not like I'm going to be going downstairs a lot. Now I can do that like on a Wednesday. Wednesday's when I completely clean the basement. And so I can do those on the days that I'm down in the basement cleaning. And that won't be such a big deal. And then he can just carry it all back up. I can carry it down, and then he can carry it up. But that's how it is. It's not like I had a lot of room in the kitchen. I don't. But it works. And see, there's my coffee station. I do want to get rid of the red walls. I want to get rid of the wood paneling right here. I want to fix the trim. I just want to do a lot. And if I turn this light on here, you can see the color. See that color right there? Actually, I want my cabinetry to look like that. So it'll look like that, and I like the retro blue, but not on my cabinets. And you can see the cabinets. The cabinets are different types of wood all the way across. We bought the house like this. Again, it was a fixer-upper. And so it's time to paint the house. Right here, I need a solid piece of wood right here. My husband actually put this dishwasher in, and I need to fix that right there. Another solid piece, kind of frame it in better. And then I can sand these down to open the pores and paint them. And then I plan on painting the walls. I do not like the red color. This here is a old phone book holder. I'm going to go ahead and keep that. It's an eyesore right now because it needs painted. This here, I don't know if I want to just sand it down and revarnish it or try to paint it. I don't know what they tried to do. I know that down here, I could show you. This nasty stuff is latex paint. And that stuff peels like caulking. And it's horrible. It's unwashable. And I don't know why they put it on there. But it can be fixed. And I will fix it. But you can see right there, I mean, it's just, like I said, it's just like a rubber mess. It is what it is. So I need to go ahead and just, I'm not even going to worry about scraping this clean and making it right. I'm just going to get the wood and then just reframe that. So that way it's fresh, it's clean. That microwave is going bye-bye. It doesn't work, and I do not like over-the-stove microwaves. Hate them. They get grimy, they get nasty. I have scrubbed that thing 1,000,001 different times, and yeah, it just gets nasty. So that's going bye-bye. I'll have to deal with the stove and refrigerator a little longer. Don't ever get gunmetal gray, because when you wash it, that's what it looks like. At least that's what it did to me, and all I did was take a rag to it. I lost low, medium, and high on it. I lost the coloring. It just looks nasty. I wouldn't suggest it. Okay. Well, this is the update on the new washer and dryer that I got for Christmas. I do have a big set downstairs, but because of my back, I can't climb up and down the steps. It's just, it isn't feasible for me. I have 2 pinched nerves. I have arthritis in my back. I have all kinds of problems with my back. So I'm able to walk, but climbing up and down the steps, it doesn't take much. The slightest twist, the slightest, lifting something, the slightest wrong step, and I'm done for a couple of weeks until my back heals up. But okay, this is what I got for Christmas, and I'm happy about it. There's a lot of work still needs to be done, but he will be plumbing this in. It's supposed to be portable, but my husband wants to keep it stationary. All I wanted was the washer, and it was a Costway, I think. But my husband went and got me this one because he likes the idea that I didn't have to pull the clothes out, add more water, rinse it, then put it in a spinner. He just didn't want me doing all that work. So that's why he got me that. I like it, and I'm happy with it. Okay, friends, if you guys are considering getting something like this for your home, so far I like it. It came nice. It wasn't overly expensive. Again, I wasn't expecting the dryer, but I would suggest it, but I'll give you more of an answer once everything's plumbed in and I can use it. Now, you don't have to plumb it in, but like I said, my husband is doing it so that way I don't have to drag it out and put it back. And plus, he wants to have a drip pan underneath. That way, if there's any leaks, it doesn't get all over. And the drip pan actually has a spot where you can hook a hose up to it and drain it out if you have to. But that's it. And I just kind of wanted to give you guys a heads up on this. And I mean, my clothes are, this is already almost dry, and I just put it on there. I'd say the stuff in the back's not going to dry as fast, but that's okay. I am not, I mean, it is in my kitchen. I don't have anywhere else to put it, really. But that's okay. My kitchen is not a mess. Let me put this underneath the, I got a drippy faucet. So instead of wasting the water, I collect the water, and then I either use it for like hot tea, or I give it to the dogs, whatever, you know, comes first or whatever. So, well, I want to thank you, friends, for spending a little time with me, and I get to show you what I got for Christmas, the portable washer and dryer, plus the hanging rack. So if you like my videos, hit the like button. Definitely helps my channel. Subscribe and hit that notification bell and hit the all button, so that way you guys can get more of my videos as I post. Okay, friends, bye.